everyone, this is Age for the Game of Thrones of Ascension is Pangea 1030. Where we continue to, there's a lot of Nephil Giants. There are a lot of Nephil Giants. That's kind of just what's happening right now. Although I did kill 2 of them there without losses, so water plus centaurs continue to amaze. Although these guys are attacking into not terribly hot, so that's definitely a part of it. And lances can certainly, oh my goodness. Oh, I got to see it, they did that many afflictions on that first hit. Not quite. Okay, so it looks like we're going to rout the commanders and the Nephil Giants a whole. There we go. Yeah, Berserkers do have fatigue issues against chill units. Oh well. Excellent though. And then I killed some more here. And aGoToA is attacking Niflheim, and he's just got this ridiculous number of pale ones. He's not really using much else. I guess they've got a lot of HP and pretty decent protection for the age. And what's his blessing? So an air bless, air, earth, death bless. That's a pretty good one. Gives him access to the element. I'm sorry that aGoToA is really loud with those mind blasters. Oh. Now I'm taking the Throne of Summer, and oh wow, right, he's just like right next to our my capital. Get that sometimes. Looks like we're going to be attacking it. No, it's cooling back down again. It looks like, you know, he might just come sit on my capital for a little bit, but he can't break it. So I'll be fine. Okay. Some more of these. Those. Can't get revelers here. We'll see. Fair amount of things. I think we're going to go try and take out that province over there. I found any good sites in any of these that I haven't picked up on? It doesn't look like it, so we'll see. We're going to go try and attack Gicha here. And then I'm probably going to have to figure out how I'm going to deal with aGoToA, because we're probably going to get in a fight trying to split up Niflheim. Very likely we're going to get into one. So he's got a lot of these fire mages. It's a good thing I don't have to really have too much armor to worry about him destroying, but I do have to worry about him blade winning me to death. Alteration 5 is going to make that a lot better for me. So we're going to progress on towards Alteration 5. And then his units have really fairly poor attack skills and the like. So yeah, attack 8. So his troops aren't really going to be an issue for my Water 9 centaurs. It's another thing to deal with. Go ahead and preach here, my prophet. Got the lab going here. Time to start recruiting adepts of the Golden Order. And this guy's actually just going to build a lab even though he's a mage. So these are pretty amazing. And they're going to help me out a fair bit, especially in diversifying my magic, because they're going to give me access to fire and astral, and that little bit of wind actually too. And I think there's some decent cross path there, next to, you know, astral fire communions and that kind of thing. Okay. Is Lonka starting to take his bite out? Yes. I wonder. I'm gonna look at this throne. Because I don't know exactly how many. You know, we're gonna go take a look at how big aGoToA is, because I don't think they are terribly. And if they're not terribly big, then they're going to. This is like their only army. If I can find some way to like whittle it down and kill it, or just do a total rout somehow. In fact, if they lost a battle right now, they would lose every single unit there, because they've been flanked off. You know, just to say, like, it would be very, very unfortunate if they would just lose here to some, you know, large amount of Nephil Giants, which is not at all uncommon. Oh, and I get Mages of Summer here as well, but I'd rather just get the Mages of the Golden Order and be recruiting Pans here. Oh, okay. It's not organized in local province defense. Well, we'll take care of that. We'll keep taking a look there. I believe that's another Fomorian throne. And really, we're not going to be winning through a throne ninja victory in this game, as has happened to me in so many others, some recorded, some not. But I have palisades, so I should definitely be just using them to put on all of my thrones. I mean, I think they're the only fort I can build, aren't they? Aye. They only take 4 months, they're really cheap, may as well build them pretty much everywhere. I think we're going to keep recruiting those. Blood hunting is going fairly well over there. Able to keep up our sacrifices at the least. We'll get someone to put together some sanguine dowsing rounds here eventually, because Reign of Toads is a good spell. We'll eventually go for that. Down over here. Yeah, 3 blood, 1 nature. I'll have to empower a pound into it, but or very likely. Or no, I can forge the armor no, not quite. But as soon as I empower one person with this, or if I get really lucky and get a blood 3 random, which I don't think I've received, he can also just do that quite fine by himself. Don't have thaumaturgy yet in this game, so we'll see. I think I want to get some more a pair of earth boots, because destruction on the Nephil Giants is going to be fairly important, I think. Because yeah, by default, it'll help a fair bit. I'm not sure if it destroys the shield and the cap, or just the leather armor. But taking out their armor will be very beneficial for the bayonets and the like. And I think in fighting this, I'm just going to want to have all of these guys do that. Let's take a look at one of our Earth 2 puns. Summon Earth Power, as we just got. And then, where is it? Destruction. There we go. Lots of destruction. So what have we got? That's Earth Meld, assign 2 to this. Have we got any puns, any other puns that can do it? This guy's actually going to be important for this, as he's pretty excellent. So we're going to sack a couple mage turns, hope that he attacks our capital, and kind of hinge on that just a little bit. Oh, except that I could wait a minute. I really can't have this guy die because he's going to make me a dwarven hammer. Because I've got someone else. No, I think he's the only Earth 3. I think that's a pretty rare one. Yeah, that's the 10%, or 1 in 2 combined with a 1 in 10, so it's like 1 in 20? Not very good at math. But something like that. Something like that. Probably we'll take this throne here, scene 2. And we have not been able to destroy this throne, or this siege yet either. Which is really bothersome, but we'll see what can be done about it. Well, this can be done about it. Offload all your units onto the pan there. You can recruit, oh goodness, like 85. Are you actually going to live long enough? Oh, he's just limping crippled, he doesn't got anything else going wrong. He's going to bring 41 harpies with him next turn. They do a lot of siege damage, being flying. They're also very good siege defense, so it makes it just generally awful for my opponents. Oh, and I need to send, like the last turn of this I was really rushed. I had like 5 minutes before it hosted, because of some tequila last night. So, message to Yomi, I'm not terribly interested. Well, I don't think he speaks English that well, so I'm not going to use abbreviations. Okay. fair bit going on. Give, what have we got swarm on? There we go. Let's just give him a couple of those. Another swarm. And then we're also going to need her. No, those are hit the wrong button there. Okay, definitely bless some people. Have them hold an attack rear. Harpy Queen here is not as important actually now that I'm going to have access to at least one air mage. What other can she cast though? Not. Yeah, she's gonna cast a bunch of swarms. And I mean, the second that the battle goes wrong, you know, this is all assuming that he's going to attack him this turn. But the second it goes wrong, she's just going to be able to fly away instantaneously, so I'm not too worried. Okay, so we've got everyone but the Dwarven Hammer guy doing that. Our two destruction spammers are not going to need any nature gems, and I'm not willing to give them any earth gems right now because they're fairly important to me. Right, that's the only unit left there. So I think we're calling this good for now. It's tempting. I think I'm going to start putting up another palisade here. This general strategy for me is just to spam palisades along borders to slow down any incoming rush. And I build improvements on my fortresses quite often, as I should be doing here. There we go. It just slightly improves the administration and will eventually pay for itself. So, this has been turn 30. It's been Pangea in the Game of Thrones of Ascension. I'll see you next time.